Of loud noises and explosions and unexpected things.
There's a theory about drug abuse and alcohol abuse that, in a sense, when you start using, you stop growing internally, and you don't mature, you don't develop as an adult. You're stuck in 16, 17, 18, and in many ways, I believe that's the key to Hunter's personality. He was a big kid.
His public appearances and outrageous behavior did nothing to tarnish his reputation. In the late 90s, his most famous book, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, became a Hollywood movie starring Johnny Depp. And when John Kerry ran for president in 2004, he could still invoke Thompson's name.
I'll offer you 4 words to put you at ease. Vice President Hunter Thompson.
But even though Kerry could use Thompson's name to get a laugh, Thompson hadn't been taken seriously as either a political commentator or a writer in years.
Later on, as politics moved in its course and the country changed, to keep on with that kind of political commentary would have required learning quite a lot about how the landscape was changing, and Hunter wasn't really interested in doing that.
I don't think the books were very good, the last bunch of books. He got into kind of an ESPN sports writing thing that was kind of hack work. He just couldn't keep it up. And I think that starting in 1982 or 3, for the last 20 years of his life, his work was just to make a living and to provide a new product for publishers who were willing to pay him large advances, because anything with his name on it would sell. But the quality of his work, I think, really after 1982, just became repetitious and flat.
As the years dragged on, Thompson's writing was becoming increasingly irrelevant. As old age set in, he would rely on his favorite gun, a .45 Smith & Wesson, to make his final statement to the world. It's late afternoon. Hunter S. Thompson has less than half an hour left to live.
Hello.
Hi, it's me.
His wife Anita calls from a local fitness club. Once again, Thompson apologizes for his behavior the night before. This is the last conversation Hunter Thompson will ever have.
Hunter was speaking with Anita on the phone, and they were reconciling, and he was speaking with her and telling her that everything was going to be okay.
Elsewhere in the house, Thompson's son Juan watches over his own son, 6-year-old Will.
Stop it.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm at the gym. I'm finishing up.
This is a sea of gonzo thongs, I hope?
Yes.
Well, listen, Dave, I'm sorry about last night. Okay, I'm sorry, but I really love you. Come on home, will you?
Okay, I love you too. Hunter? 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 Hunter?
What? What's wrong? What's wrong?
No.
Juan blew past me as I was on my way over. Why does it ghost? I had no idea, but I could tell that something wasn't right.
I was with Bob Broaddus, our sheriff, and Bob got a call from one of his deputies saying that there'd been a gunshot out at Hunter's. And we all looked at each other and just knew that was it. That was it.
Jennifer and Will were horribly shaken. It was so surreal and shocking. I stepped closer, and Juan interrupted me, and he grabbed me and said, Don't come closer, please.
Go.
My son to this day and my daughter-in-law both feel that they are glad that they were there to take care of things and also just see him and feel his body, and so that it was very, very real.
Hunter S. Thompson died at 5:45 p.m., February 20th, 2005. He was 67 years old.
He was born a genius, and he was born with that charisma. And he was also born with that tortured soul. And where that comes from, I don't know.
Tonight on the News Hour.
A 5-year-old boy is killed when a good deed turns into a deadly crash.
He was crying, and he was hysterical, saying, Justin's not moving.
Plus, March breakout. Thousands head for the airport. Thousands more get set to hit the road. What you need to know before you go. Also tonight, Ontario's flu pandemic plan. You might be surprised by who would get vaccinated first. And introducing the Fix at 6. Global News works to get the lights back on in this neighborhood.
From the Global Newsroom in Toronto, the News Hour with Leslie Roberts.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Losing a child is the worst pain a parent can suffer. For a father from East York, that pain is compounding, knowing that he has put his 5-year-old son in danger. It happened last night. He was a good Samaritan who had pulled over on the Gardner Expressway to help a stranded driver when another vehicle rammed their car, killing the little boy. We begin our coverage with Global's Catherine McDonald.
And that is Global National for Sunday. I'm Carolyn Jarvis. Thanks for sharing your time with us.
On the evening news.
Deadly driver. A teen who killed a 3-year-old girl will be tried in youth court. Retail detail. Downtown stores want to stay open later during the week. And no more horsing around. Quebec racetracks under bankruptcy protection.
From the Global Quebec studios in Montreal, the evening news with Jamie Orchard.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. It has been a tragic case right from the beginning. And
today on the morning news.
An horrific holiday for a Nanaimo couple vacationing in Mexico.
And a medical marijuana activist forced to return to the U.S. from Canada is freed from jail.
Highs today getting up to 10 degrees. There's clouds and showers around this morning. Should dry out a little bit for this afternoon, but getting set for more wet as early as tonight. More in 10 minutes.
And we should see volume easing off in the next half an hour. We'll be back with all the details in 10 minutes.
Live from Global British Columbia, the morning news with Lynn Collier and Steve Darling.
Well, with spring break just around the corner in Nanaimo, mother has a warning for anyone who's bound for Mexico.
The woman says her 15-year-old daughter was sexually assaulted while they were staying at a 5-star resort. It happened at the Rio Cancun. The woman says her daughter was lured into a luggage